What's up, YouTube? It is your boy JB, and we are here today with the review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 10, Episode 14. The episode is titled Get Off of My Jock. Get Off My Jock. Alright, you guys, so before we jump into this review, if you guys are watching this video or any other on the channel and aren't subscribed to the channel, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notifications, and sharing the video. And with that out the way, you guys, without further ado, let's get into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, shall we? Alright, you guys, so Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, everybody is back with the exception of Amaretta the Great, you guys. So, where do I want to start up at? I think we'll start up where the episode opened up with Rennie Rucci. So we see everybody. Kirk and Rashida are back. Sierra is back. And you know, Sierra, she is with Eric. And you know, things are not going, you know, me and Eric, we are far from perfect, right? And me and my sisters, we are still not getting along with each other. So yeah, they all at Rennie Rucci's concert. So, you know, Rennie Rucci, she is my home girl. And you know, I was going to put out my Sierra secret line, and I had DM'd her to ask her would she model for my stuff, and we've been cool ever since. So today, I'm going to be introducing her to the rest of the girls. So that's what Sierra says, right? Messy Red is there. Messy Red tells us that, you know, she had that frog Lamar, so she threw him back into the pond. So this year, she focused on her money, her businesses, and her daughter. I'm like, girl, what businesses do you have? If there's one thing that Carly Red is going to do with her lame ass, Carly Red is going to have a business every season that you never see the next season. The same with a man. Carly is just a bird. Bird. So Rennie lets us know that she is engaged to her man, Fujiano, something like that. The nigga's in prison for 5 years. I'm like, girl, why would you get engaged to a man that's in prison for 5 years? Bitch, if you go to jail, peace out to you. I'm not gonna wait for you I'm not gonna wait for you to get home. I'm not putting my life on pause for your raggedy ass. You did the crime, you're gonna do the time by yourself. I'm not in prison with you. Good luck to you. Don't drop the soap. So, you know, you know, Eric has been getting on my nerves. I'm like, you don't say so. Y'all, at one point in this episode, I looked at Eric. Now, I know I can't talk about nobody's ears because I got big-ass ears, but goddamn, Eric's ears are bigger than mine, and they're pointy like an elf's ears. I'm like, damn it. You got a job in the winter at Christmas time as one of Santa's elves. Baby, you can get that as a seasonal job that you can always have when you need seasonal money, being an elf. So Eric and Shekinah, has returned. You know, she was off last season, but she did the family reunion, and her and Erica, they're talking, and then Rashida comes over and asks them like, how'd y'all know each other? They said we know each other from the family reunion. Then Shekinah asked her about that damn safari. There are two storylines already that I don't know why we're going into them when we know the outcome. Eric and Safari are divorced from one another, and recently Erica got into it with Safari's girlfriend. The other storyline that we got to talk about, I'm going to get into it in just a minute, that I don't know why we going through this shit, but hey. So they talk about the family reunion. Now, you guys remember at the family reunion, Safari had a breakthrough in his marriage, right? But then Erica said she got home and she found out some more shit. I was like, what did you find out, that he was still sleeping with the same girls? Okay, Erica, I really don't care. So then, actually, that was it for Rennie Rucci. So I'm going to pause here, you guys, and we're going to move forward. You guys, let's go ahead and throw in Jock. Let's talk about Jock and Kendra. First of all, what the fuck is that Jock is wearing in his interview? I was like, nigga, what is this? So Jock and Kendra, they are trying to get married, right? Now, mind you, their wedding is 3 weeks away. Kendra tells us she ain't got no wedding dress. She tells us Jaceel and his groomsmen don't have suits. I'm like, so y'all planning to get married in 3 weeks, but y'all ain't got a lick of shit. Y'all got a venue but no dress, no suits. Okay, girl. I guess this sounds like a shotgun wedding if I ain't never heard one before. So now the question that bothered me, because Jock and Kendra are in their home, right? I just want to know, why did they film this scene? Did they not hear that smoke detector? I heard that smoke detector twice in this scene. That smoke detector beeped. Beep! I myself, did y'all not? Y'all literally don't hear that smoke detector. I don't understand. Oh, God, that is my biggest pet. That is a pet peeve of mine. Oh, that is a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand to hear the dead battery in the smoke detector. Baby, please take that. Either take it out or replace it. One of the two. Don't let that motherfucker just sit up there and beep. Good God of hell. Mm, 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 mm. But that's neither here nor there, right? So Kendra tells Jock that she wants his girls to be flower girls, and that she reached out to Cena via DM, but Cena never replied to her, so she don't know if Cena saw it or not. And I guess things are not good between Jock and Cena at this point. It is what it is. So Jock and the guys, they're trying on their suits, and child, we got another New York transplant. Rubbing Pennies, aka Rich Dollars, is back. I was just like, sir, what the fuck are you doing here? Now, he talked about how long he's known Jock since '05 when Jock was with Bad Boy. And he's like, do your research. Rubbing Pennies, we know you were a part of Bad Boy. The thing is, you being on Love and Hip Hop has made you a colossal joke. That's all I gotta say. Him being on Love and Hip Hop has made him a colossal joke. Let's pause here, you guys, and let's move. All right, you guys. So the next scene is with Safari, Kirk, and Mendeecees. So the grown ass fuckboy and the old ass fuckboy. So the grown ass fuckboy as the old ass fuckboy for some advice, because Safari feels that he is the most hated person now, because when he goes to the airport, he says people ask him why ain't he raising his kids. Now, if people are actually out there asking that man why is he not raising his kids, now how many times have we told y'all that the shit between Eric and Safari is heightened for this show? It is fake. Tammy Roman told y'all that when she did the interview with Carlos King, that everything that you see on, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, everything that you see on VH1 shows, not 100% real. And even I know, even with Love and Hip Hop, people from Love and Hip Hop have definitely said that sometimes they will ask them to reshoot a scene if they didn't get it the way they wanted to get it. They will ask the cast to refilm a scene. So y'all know that these scenes are sometimes staged and faked. And with Eric and Safari, they are all stunt and shows. Hell, part of me even wonders if this divorce is real, because I don't know if I know Erica went on Instagram to declare that she was divorced, and I remember that the Shade Room and everybody posted it in the comment section. Everybody said, who cares? Woo! So he says that Eric, at one point, she got mad at him and she changed the baby's middle name. Now, I don't know what the baby's middle name was, but hey, I mean, you're dealing with Erica Mena. What did you expect? The woman is petty. So then Mendeecees and Kirk ask, Safari, if he and Erica are going to the wedding together. He laughs at it, and then he talks about his situation, how, him and Erica met on, what was that show called? They met on one of the VH1 show where it was him and her, it was Nikki Baby, it was a girl from Drag Race, it was Tiffany New York Pollard, it was Sky, and it was somebody. It was some other people. I think it was another person. They were all on this show, like Scared Straight or something like. It was kind of like a horror-esque show. They met on there. They fell in love. A week later, he says they were engaged, and then in a year they were married and had their first child. Sir, that was on you. I think a lot of people tried to warn you about Erica Mena, but you knew better and you did better. So you deal with the repercussions of you deal with your actions. That's all I got to say. I ain't got nothing. Excuse me, y'all. I ain't got nothing for Safari. I'm going to pause here and move forward, you guys. So Sierra, her and Eric, you guys remember this, she and Eric bought their house. They moved into the house, right? So Sierra says that, me and Eric, we don't really like each other these days, Uh, Sierra wanted a glam room, but Eric wants to have, his gym. But I don't want no small ass glam room. My people come over here, they gotta do my hair, my makeup, and my nails, and I just can't be in no small ass glam room. So they get into it. And that was when I noticed that how pointy Eric's ears are. So, he says to Sierra that he feels like she got some more underlying issues. And then Sierra says, well, I'm not comfortable here. I think my mama is drinking, and I'm just not getting along with my sisters. Okay then, Sierra, so your anger really isn't with him. Your anger is with other outside forces. But with y'all in this house and y'all doing this remodeling, that's just where your focal point goes. Like, okay, Sierra. But that's really it for Sierra, you guys. Let's get to the dumbest part of this episode. I was just like, why are we doing this? Let's pause here and wrap up. Alright, you guys. So Spice is doing a video shoot with, she called her Mama, she said her name, but she said Mama Africa. I need to go look up that artist. So her friend Mita is there, right? So Mita tells Spice that she submitted her for a Grammy. I really wish Spice had won that Grammy, you guys. I need to listen to Spice. I heard her when I watched her that night that she and Shaggy and Sean Paul were on Jimmy Kimmel Live. I watched it and I watched that performance, and she amazing. So Spice tells Mita about Jock's wedding, and Mita feels a type of way about it. No, not Mita. Spice feels a way, right? Because Spice said that she overheard Jock and Mita on the phone together. I was like, oh my God. And this is a storyline that I was talking about a few minutes ago. Like, why are we going here with this storyline? We know that at this current moment, Jock and Kendra are married. So what are we talking about? Why are we dredging up this storyline? It just makes no sense. And Mita, girl, if the storyline is real, you look dumb as fuck. So now this next scene with Spice and her daughter, when her daughter called Justin Papa, I was like, ugh. I cringed at that. So Shekinah went over to her crib, right? And they're talking. So, Spice is telling her, well, no, Shekinah told Spice that she's going to plan a party for her album. And they talk about Jock and Kendra's wedding. And then that's when, we got a flashback from a photo shoot that Spice did, where Mita told her that she and Jock have dated for 13 years. I was like, girl, you's a dumbass bird if you have been dating that man for 13 years. Because we got to do the timeline. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta hasn't even been on the air for 13 years at this point, right? So let's just, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, when did this started in the 2010s, right? So, when we first met Jock on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Jock was dating Carly at the time. But Jock was also still married at the time to his ex-wife. He was still married. So, if you're going to say you were with him for 13 years, that means you was a side chick to his ex-wife. Then you were a side chick to Carly's bird ass. Then you had to deal with Cena and Kadia and they crazy and that craziness. You had to deal with that. And now Kendra. But 13 years, you are a dumb bird. She says, marriage or not, she still loves the man. I was like, girl, why? Why? Who? So Spice, her ass, don't want to be involved in it. So she wants to have, so she kind of tell us. So we get to the part that, she kind of throwing for her. Sierra's there. Messy Red is there. Rashida is there. Who else was there? Rennie Rucci was there. Mita was there, and one of Spice's other friends. So Carly asked if they all went to the wedding. Sierra says, well, I'm a bridesmaid. Baby, I don't know why. That was just funny to Carly, because Carly just started laughing and she rolling on the floor. I'm like, Carly, get your bird ass up off the ground. It ain't that goddamn funny. So then Carly mentions to us that she went to Jock's bachelor party and she came out like Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday, Mr. President. So I was like, girl, what? Speaking of Carly Red, what is up with her face? I keep looking at Carly Red's face and it just looks really bad. It just looks bad. So at one point, Spice mentioned to Carly that Mita dated Jock too. And so they're like, girl, when did you date him? From 2015. She just went 2008, 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. Carly said 21. She said 21. Definitely 20. Definitely 20. 19, 20. Definitely 20. I'm like, Carly, shut your ass up. First of all, next thing I want to say about Carly is what is wrong with her diaper booty ass. That ass was just because Jock had his hand at the bachelor party. Jock had his hand on her waistline. I was like, oh, her booty just looks nasty. Nasty, 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 nasty. But that's it, you guys. Let me know what you guys. So, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. If we don't see so much of Erica and Safari, and good God of hell, you guys, I just don't know how I'm going to deal with this. Sam is back. Mendeece's baby mama. Lil Mendeece's mama. I was like, oh my God, not Sam. Oh my God, not Sam. Please don't bring... So Sam has moved to Atlanta. So I guess next up is Erica, the other baby mama. Lord help me. Mona. Bring back, like, I don't know what the hell. I have saw some green screens of some of the cast members from Love and Hip Hop New York, and I did see that Tierra Marie and not that delusional heifer. I did see that Tierra Marie as well as Nikki Baby were filming for Hollywood. So I'm hoping that Hollywood and New York are coming back so some of these people can go back to their respective cities so that we don't have to see them. But let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Leave your comments in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, you guys. Turn on your post notifications and share the video. And until the next time, you guys, stay safe. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Socially distance, you guys. Be blessed. And I'll see you guys later. I got to get back to my desk. We're having a meeting, but I did not record for y'all. See you later. Bye, guys.